Good morning to everyone. How are y'all today? One moment. Oh, I'll set things up where there's. I already have one new follower during since my stream. Who's my new follower? How can I see this? Uh, Stream manager. There we go. I had roster plays. I swear we thanked you before. Maybe not. Thank you, roster plays, for showing up and joining us. Welcome. Today we have a bunch of missions to do. We're going to have a top 3 hours. I got other things I got to do. Right, Chi? Unless, whoa, what'd I do? Unless Chi wants to do my clothes. Chi's gonna do my clothes. Come on, the cat can do it. Just drag the clothes into the washer. And put the washer on to wash. And put the soap in the washer. And press go. You can do it. I believe in you. You didn't know you want to just stay in bed. That's my job. Anyway, we got a few things here, and one of them I don't get. This is that new ranked thing. I don't actually understand what it is. But look, it's got this. It's got this. I don't know. We might do it. I might not. I've been playing a lot of Zelda lately instead of this, so I haven't done anything here. So our first and most important is we got to do this because I want to get Mr. Maul and the rest. Once that's unlocked, we'll focus on other things. We got her stuff to get, which is usually just coins on the map that levels me the frick up. But yeah. Then we have an actual season quest. That meanwhile, in another universe starts in 4 days. Well, I don't know what that is. I don't have a day off till Sunday. I might play Sunday. Today is Tuesday. Today's Thursday. I think it's Thursday. So that's Tuesday, right? Oh, that's 5. Oh, that's because that will be 5 days. Okay, yeah. So that's Tuesday. Let me see what my schedule is next week. Gee, will you quit rubbing against my phone, dude? So I want to know what Meanwhile in Another Universe is. We could have some storyline finally. So, I mean, more storyline, but storyline having to do with the main story. Oh, come on. Schedule load for me. No? Not gonna load for me? Why are you not loading? Is it because Chi's here? Chi, it's your fault. No, it's not loading because you're up here and you're purring. Why are you purring? I don't know if you can hear him purr. He is the loudest purr. Right, there goes. It loaded. Oh shit, I don't have days off till Saturday and Sunday. But I work fairly late on Tuesday, so maybe I'll come in Tuesday and play. Sorry, I'm making weird noises because I'm playing with my cat. That's a thing, right? It's important. It's more important to play with cat than play video games, right? You're cute. And never ever eat your cat. No eating. Cats eat themselves enough. This guy flew off the freaking cat tree the other day. I don't know how or why. I don't know if he misstepped. I heard and saw him on the floor. And he usually sleeps at the top of the cat tree. I was like, did you have a nightmare? He was fine. It's a cat. Cats are durable. Are you durable or just adorable? I have a full ass day Friday. It's weird. Anyway, back to a chat. So, first up we got is Find the Force. We're going to be doing Star Wars stuff until we get Maul and the other guy unlocked. We have his ship. Visit. Connect with nature. Let the Force flow through you. Visit the monuments to rest. and restful retreat. Okay, get out of here. Not now, I've done it before. Why are you treating me like... Oh, rank modes. Oh, maybe later. So first off, I need to go to build or no builds. Let's go builds just in case I had to build up something. Second thing, I figured out where the fuck we were, but we have a new Marigold. Look, this is Marigold's new form. It just came out. It's called the Phantom Code Marigold, and I don't know what it means. It could be a new copy of Marigold. It could be something new. Marigold originally has her father's powers, but I don't think she has her father's powers in this. Last time we saw Midas without his powers, it was inferred that he was a copy of him that wasn't the original him, or wasn't the gold him, or something like that. We may have something here where Marigold was made or changed, and now there's a golden Marigold and this lady. I think this is only our second or third Marigold. Second? She's not really a skin that's been used a lot, and this is just attached to her original skin. Marigold, if you don't remember, is the daughter of Midas. Other than that, we got one more new person to show you. Of course, I got Goku Black. With Goku Black, as small and short a villain as he was, I just like evil Goku looking, even though he's not technically Goku. I gave him his back bling just because it didn't give him his back bling. But he comes with, if you get the package, he can come with both his arm sword, they call it? Key sword. And it comes with his scythe, which he uses to rip open space and time before he ends up becoming like a god, before getting erased by the actual god. So now we need to figure out where the frick we were. I think I can just do that without going, oh god, what have they done? I can't see where I'm going. There we go. Whoa, oh, wait. You were 2-4? That's right, we were Ganache. So our next one is Fish Skull. Fish Skull is, of course, fish sticks, painted in skeleton form. It's possibly OG fish sticks. This is likely because of the hat. The hat and the outfit, including the pants, that's OG fish stick stuff. It's just been all painted as skeletons. So I think this is painted up original fish sticks, not just another species. I believe he's part of the Skull Squad. Also, they got stuff up here. Look, randomized. Random mix. It's still random up here. Yeah, again. So, random mix, clean, or just empty the entire thing. Go backwards. Oh, go backwards should help when we accidentally do shit. Oh, wait, no, that's not going to save what we did. Whatever. So, Skull Squad. Actually, none of these will belong to him. Is he part of the Skull Squad, or is he part of the Bone Crew? Or is it... No, it's Skull Squad. Let's give him whatever in the Skull Squad. Give him some fish fries. Since he owns the restaurant anyway. Bone fries. What would bone fries be? Uncooked potatoes? That's what most likely is. Okay, in we go. I'm a solo, right? Yeah. Oh fuck. I forgot that might count as... Seen it all. Go away. Shoot. Why are the quests still showing? Okay, let's see. We get in. Ooh, excuse me. Hopefully this isn't a wash. If it is a wash, I'll just won't play today. I've heard they've been having issues up the booty since they started the rank stuff. So we'll see. Go to Twitter and check out any updates from Fortnite. Others are being published. Prevented from being published. We're working on a fix to provide an update, blah blah blah. We're aware that an issue preventing some from ranking up in the champion to Unreal rank. From champion to Unreal rank, we're deploying a hot fix, blah. Players may see longer ranked quays. I read that. Ranked queers. Yay, they're ranking us. I'm somewhere way below fabulous. Ooh, I'm sleepy, guys. I had terrible sleep last night. Oh, wait. No, I'm not on. There we go. Okay, all the way over there. Thinking the bus driver. Darth Maul says, "Take your bus driver." Do it. Oh, no, it's not Darth Maul's voice, but also I'm not Sam. Not Sam Whitaker. Sam Witty Witty. Why is that song stuck in my head? How shiny and pretty this city is in Fortnite. I have some competition from a neighboring system. That's okay, there is bullshit here. Oh god. I played freaking in Zelda for a little while and I forget all the freaking buttons. I don't press Zelda buttons. Zelda is amazing. If you have not seen Zelda, it's amazing. But we have a issue with the storyline. I don't understand where it is. Originally in Breath of the Wild, I'm not trying to be too spoilery here, so you need to go play Zelda. But originally in Breath of the Wild, I and many assumed it was at the end of the child timeline. This is mostly because the biggest clue we had is the area kind of looked like Central Twilight. And she mentions the Twilight hero. Twilight hero only exists in the child timeline as far as we are aware. There's no Twilight hero in the Hero Fall timeline or in the Toon timeline, or the original timeline. I have to play on. I gotta remember that. This is a friggin' Zelda. Is he on the freaking roof? Anyone else like to come here? As is. I'll get this before it goes away. Yep. I keep wanting to jump off cliffs. Anyway, so we assume there's the end of the child timeline. Now there are 3 timelines. There are 3 relatively big timelines in Zelda with at least one offshoot of another timeline that I'm aware of, thanks to time travel. Not time travel, I'm sorry, thanks to... Yeah, time travel, sorry. So, in timeline, what we consider timeline 1 on the left is the Hero Fallen timeline. The timeline split after Ocarina of Time. In the Hero Fallen timeline, Zelda and Link fell. Link falls in Ocarina of Time, he dies. Thus, the world is never saved, and it is the hero's fallen timeline. It's a fish. Woo! I guess we're looking for fishing equipment. Holes. There's water over here, so yeah, in the Hero Fallen timeline, there's a bunch of things that happen in a few games. The most notable games at the Hero Fall timeline, there's a bunch of like DS or Game Boy games, but the most notable game in the Hero Fall timeline is the original 2 Zeldas. Zelda and Zelda 2 happen at what was at that time the end of that timeline. Those were the last 2 games of the timeline. In Zelda 1, Hyrule's pretty much gone due to Ganon. There isn't a big presence of the royal family or towns. In Zelda 2, the Hyrule's being rebuilt. There are people in towns. I don't know if the Hylian... I don't know if Hyrule exists in a greater capacity in Zelda 2. I never actually beat Zelda 2. I played it a little. I don't even have Zelda 1 or Zelda 2. It's kind of sad, isn't it? Not counting that you can play Zelda 1 on Switch. But I mean, in just official capacity, that I'm 40 years old, I don't have either. Can you just get a small right here? Got it. Wrong button. It's a campfire, huh? Well, we're getting missions done as it goes. Yeah, I see it. I'm not too worried about it though. We are looking for a campfire. Hey, don't park all over the rock, whatever. I don't want you to anyway. Must be terrifying just to see a whole bunch of rocks flying at you like that. Huh. Let's replace this with this now. I don't know why I did that one. Bottom. Stop dodging, you little shit. That was an intense little battle. These things done. Oh, frick. You assholes didn't see that. Stop looking at me. Okay, still gotta light a campfire though. someone freaking build up to the damn thing? Like, why even did you do that? I didn't expect the second party. Not paying attention. Gee, will you give me your paw? It's a cute paw. No, give it back. Why you take it back? It's a cute paw. I'm not gonna turn it into a rabbit's paw. It's a cat paw. It won't come off. I promise. Oh, hey, Star Wars. Where are we at on Star Wars? Oh, we got them. Huh. But it says we need 4 more. 6 more to get 2 levels and 4 more to get that thing. And I want that thing, so we're going to keep going. Well, first off, well, for that one we might as well just do load you. Everything else the same. Yeah, why not? Save is new. Up top, near this area. Down here, erasing or erased that. Bye-bye, Scarlet. Stupid cloud. And then, actually, you know what? Load Vader, because I think his things might fit with him very well. Darth Maul. I don't know if I mentioned this last time we were playing, but Darth Maul, that earring in his left ear, was apparently an accidental leave on set for the original actor, and they've had to work it into his character ever since. Darth Maul just has earring. What do I have on my back? Why is that showing up as... Oh, I have the crimson one now. Ooh. So what is Darth Maul's loadout? Darth Maul's loadout is the prequel. Jedi Holocron, Chapter 4 Snippet. Here we go. Sith Probe Droid is his. What I'm going to do is there's that Build-A-Sword, and I don't remember where it is. It's from so long ago. It's from Chapter 2, I think. The Chapter 3. There it is, this one. Bump, 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 ba-da-bump. They don't give us lightsabers, we'll make our own freaking lightsabers. Too bad we can't just turn this off. That'd be good. Sith Infiltrator, known to some as the Scimitar. What happened to the Scimitar? I gotta leave that at that. Maul has a set. Oh look, he can double wield his level. That was weird. Let's not do that. It's weird that Maul never used Sith Lightning. I don't know if I've ever seen Maul use Sith Lightning. Does he do it in Clone Wars? I just haven't watched enough of it. Make sure there's nothing Star Warsy or cool to... Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So save as new. I guess I'll do away with nobody knew rocks. Let's turn it into MAUL. What the hell's a mall stick? What the heck was that I just saw a picture for? I mean, a word for. Excuse you. He is not Vader. Vader does not exist during his time. Okay, we need to light a campfire. Frick, where is an easy campfire? I can't think of an easy campfire at all. So I guess we're just going to go as far out as possible and do a campfire. Search ice machine coolers or produce boxes. Spin bars should be easy. Thank the bus driver 2 more times. Swim distances 250. So let's hit the furthest from and just try some of these all at once. What's that noise? Also, vocalizations, and there's a female vocalization if you have it attached to a lady. I look so angry. Oh, biker. Okay, it's like, who's this white butt over here? Anyway, so we were talking about Zelda. So there are 3 timelines. The first timeline is the one where he dies. At the very end is Zelda 2. The second timeline, known as the middle timeline for Mini, is called the... Well, actually, no, let's go to the third timeline. Third timeline, known as the right timeline for Mini, happens after Ocarina of Time. When Zelda sends Link back into the past, this is the timeline without the Link. Technically, I don't think the hero spirit exists in this timeline anymore. I think that Link's after this timeline might not be the original Link's spirit because she just needed him out of time and space. I could be wrong. There could be a different way that works, but you know. Hell, you tell me. Wait, why are my... Oh, there they are. I thought it wasn't showing up. I guess I'm Maul. I didn't even realize that. Oh well. I'll go back to Locker Series here in a minute. But, yeah. So in that one, Zelda sent Link back into the past, and this is when we stay with Zelda. But after stealing Ganon away, he broke out, because of course he did. Ganon either breaks out or he's reborn. He never stays down for long. At that point, they flooded the world, creating the Toon timeline that we know and actually love. Now the middle timeline is following Kid Link back into the past. You're such a loud ship. Holy shit. I thought I heard someone with me. So you get for following me, sir. Sorry. I think I'll stick with this weapon. Okay. We are looking for fires of the camp. We do not care if they're damp. Sorry. Oh no. That was not a copyright song. I came with that stupidly myself. Come with me, Sergeant Jonesy. Just handing me out. Did you throw it through the window? Did you just hand out, like, ammo? That's cool, I guess. Okay, we're not going to be flying anywhere. We need to figure out where a campfire is. Follow the line. I don't know why I picked that up when I had this. Alright. And fire. I desire. I'm gonna stop rhyming. God. Level ups take forever once you're this high. Dude. All with the light side. Did you hand me fire? Why did you hand me fire? Oh, didn't do that. I swear I keep trying to double jump and glide and other shit. No, dude, I don't want nothing more right now. I want a fire, but not that kind of fire. I need a kind of fire that, Did that just land? That's hilarious. Got that. Oh, we already did 4. Oh, 4 feet thing, right? 2 more. what you call a steal kill. Send yourself stuff down the river, son. Son, I can say son, I'm old. Boy. Purple. Is there a campfire in here by any chance? I know it's an RV home park, but you never know. Nada. Oh. Why do you load so slow? I mean, build so slow, bro. Okay, now that sounds like something's breathing down there. That doesn't sound like a volcano. Could this be 0 Point having issues? This guy's excavating over here. That's some weird roots. Dude, this could be major. There's roots. So roots, it's not anything we thought it was. If it's roots, it's not the volcano. Herald, maybe? There are roots everywhere. Okay, who wants to, like, go down on YouTube and give me some ideas on what the heck this is? Something is rooted inside our island. I still haven't seen a freaking campfire. I got distracted by the roots. So the earthquake is being caused by roots. I can't think of anything with vines or roots outside of Stranger Things right now. Like, I haven't seen all of Attack on Titans. There's nothing to do with roots, right? And no idea. Absolutely none. See more roots over here? Excuse you, sir. Yes, that's nice and all, but you're in my way. Woo! Sorry, dude, you went after someone semi-competent. Semi-competent. Just a little. If your first shot hadn't missed, it would have hurt. Could have maybe even one-shot me. Let me go around this? No? Okay. I think the rumble there was earthly quakes, vines, or other things. Roots or vines? What could be causing earthquakes that are causing digging that are roots? What the hell is that? That was like a mythic. It is. If I wasn't carrying this blue thing, which is a blessing, I would have picked that up. That is the best use of that power, unfortunately. To blow open houses. Apparently launch cars accidentally really high in the air to get in, right? Does this lead somewhere? Why did I hear a chest? I saw him in a fucking campfire. What the hell? If I passed one up and I didn't notice? What was that noise? Is that you? Oh, frick. Well, that was an intense little three-way. She. That's what you're supposed to say. That's what she said. Wow, we lasted forever in that match. We're at the end of an hour. We're on our second skin. It wasn't even a skin. Okay, back to where we were. Boom, boom, boom. We were at fish sticks. After fish sticks, there is. So we have 3 of these. We're not going to do all 3 because they're basically the same thing. These 3 were part of the. Well, you know what? Frig it. We'll do all 3. That sounds like I'm cheating. I'm trying to skip. There's no reason to skip. So we'll do Corrupted Shogun first. Shogun. I don't remember what season Shogun showed up in, honestly. But he's a samurai warrior. And now he's been corrupted. The corruption level works like this. Turn it up. And think it's corrupted. We'll go full corrupted. I don't know why corruption's all the way down, actually. Because this looks cool in the cyberpunk area. It is Web of Corruption. Oh, frick. I did it. Yes, I did. Just in case I do that again. Load. Rando. Corruption. You. He's got this winged blade. This is on his original set as well. This has just been a corrupted and white version. Don't know if they have much else. Not it here. Not it here, and honestly, actually, corrupt. I know there's a corrupt ball. Not a. It's near the beginning. I want to say it's fairly dark down in the list. We're down. Glitch in the system. And technically fits the theme. That said, where are we at on West? We still need to find an ardent campfire. We need 2 more. I think the bus driver will take care of one of those. And we can unlock one more thing with a key. Finish swimming 150 yards, or light the campfire, and then we're sorta done unless I want the 2 extra levels, which I kinda do. Are we anywhere in the battle pass? I think we need like 25, yeah. These are expensive as frick. Our next one will be him. Let's go in. I don't know the samurai's backstory. I don't know if he has one, technically. My assumption is pulled out of time by the Rift and shoved into Fotnite. Continued his battle with guns. Samurai warriors were battle ready, almost like mercenaries back in the day. I don't want to say they were government armies or anything. I don't think they were. I think they were kind of like mercenaries. But extremely battle-hardened, talented fighters. I may be completely just talking on my ass. My history as samurais come from what little I've seen in movies, video games, and anime. I don't have that one. Excuse me. I burped and then I coughed. I'm so manly. What's going on over there? What is he doing? Oh, okay. I do have that one. Ah. Same place as last time. There's that one. Anyway, back to Zelda. The problem we have is, in the original timeline, an event that existed mostly in just some tiny stories, comic books, known as the Imprisoning War, happened near the beginning of the Fallen Hero timeline. It's how they locked away Ganon, somewhat after the events of Ocarina of Time. However, the game, the Imprisoning War, is mentioned as being at the start of Hyrule. So the problem I have timeline-wise is the Imprisoning War going to be moved because they moved around Zelda before when they had like an important mentioned event finally become canon? Or is the founding of Hyrule a second thing? Did the Hyrule get founded a second time after Ocarina of Time's failure? Between Raru's goat daddy species, and yes, I said goat daddy. We now have... You know what happened last time we had goats in video games that people fawned over? Everybody remembers Goat Mom. Now we got Goat Dad. Raru and Toriel. Raru. Raru is a weird name, though. So I'd like your opinion on it. My opinion is they're probably going to move. Did you not join me? You joined me, right? There we go. My opinion is they're probably going to move the Imprisoning War to the start of the entire timeline after Skyward Sword. And make this Ganon's first appearance. So that would be a little weird. As far as Ganon goes. Because Ganon's first known appearance... Huh. I think that's just a weird... Ganon's first known appearance, where he was Ganon and everything that we're aware of, as a Gerudo, is in Ocarina of Time. However, in one of the DS games, Ganon comes as pig form Ganon, and he is mentioned to have once been, which is his beast pig Ganon, and he is mentioned to have once been a Gerudo. So, I have no weapons. I don't have any weapons. Just not paying attention to anything I'm doing? So yeah, that's my opinion. That's probably what they're going to pull off. That would be the most logical in my situation. If not, what that means that there was a second founding of Hyrule at the beginning of the Link Fallen timeline between this random lady and the Raru. Zora named Raru. And, that's when the Imprisoning War happened. I'm not that far in the game, so if it explains its timeline setting better, don't let me know. I'll know later. Don't spoil it. No spoils. No spoilers. No more spoilers than I already gave. Dude, I appreciate it, but holy cow. Chillax. Technically came over here for these guys. Oh. Guess I gotta take a red eye. I hate red eyes. too, I guess. Campfire. Sit around the campfire and sing that campfire song. Oh no? Not a fan of the campfire song? Oh man. Might as well go get this. What? Oh my god. I have SMG, but it'll be helpful. I'll be one kabobi. What do I do? Okay. Swim. Swim. $132. $194. Well, you don't like swimming? Well, hello. Level up. Oh, we did all the quests now. Everything's done? Everything's done. Okay, we'll do her next. Let's go find people and die. Anyway, Zelda's amazing. It's like Breath of the Wild on speed. The new physics and new abilities are amazing. If you have a Switch, I definitely recommend it. You force push that. Nothing. He's thrown. Wait, is this force jump the jump that Anakin used to freaking try and take out Obi-Wan, then all his limbs were cut off? It's a little laggy. Imagine just being asleep in this bed and all of a sudden walk come through the wall. Boom. Where'd you go? Where did you go? Let's launch it this way. Dude, where'd it go? Dude, where did it go? Did it res? Dude, it went far. I wanted to send it to the house, but it went way farther than I thought it did. Yeah, let's send it through. Oh, almost hit an explosion. Or did it get relaunched? I lost track of my crystal. Darn. Darn, that went somewhere, but I don't know where. The crystal. Damn. We're in the center. This kind of reminds me of the old place with the taller hills. So these laser swords make it go very far away. And yes, I called it a laser sword. Stop healing. What? Damn. Got her down at 16. Fun. Fun little chase. Okay, we are done. We should have one more, like, loadout screen or something pop up here. Yeah, we got those quite a while ago. Slow. Full screen. Oh, it's a loadout. Okay. So, we have Padme on the right with her blaster, or a blaster. We have Annika left, force pulling or force pushing Tomato Head. Oh, wait, this looks like the Armageddon Tomato Head. He is either also force pulling or force pushing the Armageddon Llama Dude, or he's been hit by Tomato Head. We see clone troopers on the right. Clone troopers are working alongside that abstract dude. That's the abstract dude, right? I'm pretty sure it's the abstract dude's second form. And on the top of the hill, we see Darth Maul coming out of a rift. So, by the way, the rifts are important storyline because it wasn't entirely clear whether or not Star Wars and Fortnite were in the same 0 point. The notice now is no. The rifts, the side rifts, which is what he's using right there, which by the way, damage 0 point, if used too often, are rifts to other worlds, not other places in the same world. So technically, he's rifting to the Star Wars universe, which would explain why we see the Star Wars universe going backwards. I think that in the most logical theory possible, the Star Wars universe and the 0 point universe that extends from this universe are from two different 0 points. That there may be two different Big Bang events or multiple Big Bang events that create a whole slew of other universes that are opposite or separate of those universes. That is the only way that Star Wars could be traveling in reverse. The other idea, other than that, is that 0 point has always had access to time travel. 0 point is able to pull people out of distant pasts of certain timelines and other things. They got Vikings. If it was Vikings from our timeline, then it was a distant past compared to Drift, which was pulled from our timeline. Or if it was Vikings from whatever 0 point's timeline is, again, distant past. It was able to reach into the past and present as well as it is able to, future as well as it is able to reach into other dimensions. So, in that case, the 0 reality where 0 point exists is in a fluid center point of all time as well as space and reality. Therefore, all time is able to access that 0 point at once. That 0 point touches, like, let's say time as seen as in Marvel is a loop, like a perfect loop, but not a perfect loop because all the timelines. But time in one timeline is a loop-looking thing, and the 0 point kind of encompasses that loop, and all other time touches that loop at some point, but that 1-0 loop is always on its own timeline. I don't know if that makes sense to you. So in that case, 0 point is able to touch any timeline at the same time. So we're not seeing a different dimension work backwards for some reason. We're seeing a different dimension just touching the 0 point as it is. The third theory, which I've seen, which is a very confusing one, is the Star Wars timeline works backwards somehow. That when the Big Bang happened and 0 point birthed the Star Wars timeline, it birthed the end of the Star Wars timeline. The collapse of the Star Wars universe was where it began in 0 point, and it's been working backwards for some reason. Don't know how that would work, but the nature of reality is chaos, especially in here. Can I go back to locker, please? Thank you. I don't know why this is on. Okay. Oh, because I had him. Duh. Go back to glitch. Why did I turn that off? Uh, our next in the Corrupted series, technically, is this. Now, Insight and her male partner is on the map currently. They are snipers. That's as much storyline as we've gotten out of them. Oh, that's cool. If you turn it up just a little, her eye goes red. Like one eye. Maybe the one eye again? No, okay, that was the one eye thing. Quit. Sniper bag. It's cool if you just turn it up a little, it's like an outline. Only the outline is red and not the top. Have a bunch. You get more corruption. Finally get the black with red eye outline. So our next is our tokens. So what this has been so far, the ones I've done, is you're grinding rails for the tokens. The tokens give you... Oh wait, stop. Oh, we have battle pass. Yes, we got enough. We're gonna set this guy up again. I'll set him later. Kinetic Rush Rizzo. And yes, again, they have the extra colors, but they didn't put the extra colors on the tools or the back bling or the gliders. So I'm aware of Renzo's new color palette. Thank you. So, yeah. This will eventually unlock like a set of hers. It reminds me back in the day when I didn't get to finish season 4, chapter 1 set. Did you, Chi? Weird. Oh, did you scare yourself? He touched my foot with his head and he like twitched. Oh, I am yawny today. So. Right below us. That'll be fun. Prepare to get shot. Where did my manager go? Manager's back. Okay, so I'm assuming they're going to want us to get on here and go that way. Or earlier it's been like switching tracks, so we might switch tracks. I don't know how they want to do this one. Oops. I'm gonna level up for each one of these. Ah, that was easy. I thought I was gonna have more people after me. Still loaded. Bum bum. Oh right, Miles is coming to freaking Fortnite, guys. Miles Morales. Oh, no more. Yes, sir. Where am I? I'm curious. The closest would be Mega. Downstairs. Where's Miles? Where is he? Batman, no, you're in the wrong city. XP. On me. I'm supposed to go up there, aren't I? Posing the giant Shogun statue. Unless I've already done it. I don't think I've done it. This way? Darn it. I messed everything up. This might be the coolest way to move in the game yet. I know it's a lot like the Spider-Man one, but I feel like it's more stable. If that makes any sense. Yeah, I know the storm's gonna catch me. Oh well. But I still had already in here. Where exactly? Oh? I'm not seeing the area with miles shit on here. It should be right here. Like, right here. There's a chance whatever it was taken out by somebody, I'm about to die. Oh, we got a comet harbor. That noise. What? Is this just a upgrade to her current set? Oh, we unlocked a whole ass weapon. Oh. One of my looms are red. I need to go fix her up. Renzo also needs to go purple. Let's purple up Renzo with the jacket. Activity on. Looking good, Renzo. Unfortunately, the rest of you don't match, so now we need purple stuff. They can give you a bunny, but honestly, when it's purple, I like to hit darkness and cube stuff. Nope, that's not how you spell cube. That's how you spell cone. That word. That matches your head. They need to put all the cube stuff into the darkness. Because there's darkness and cube, and there's the same people. Oh wait, this has a kind of purplish form already. That'll work. And yeah. Do that one, or we could do this one. That's cool. That still matches. And save. Sorry, Suki, you're old, so you're going now. Ooh. Dark. Rin. I was checking something. Dark Rin. Okay, with that said, load up our red bush lady. What bush lady did I miss her? Red. Blue. Your color is green. Your color is red. You already redded up the sword, now she's got a red backbling. Wait. Wait. Are you saying I got two? Luminary Explorer. Wait, who's the Luminary Oh, that's what's her name. Okay. But this one's this. You got one more person then. I think at the top. Where did she go? There she is. I don't think we unlocked any of her suit yet. Oh, in fact, her suit all gets unlocked at once. She must be part of her team. I don't understand that, but whatever. So, quick save. And with that, we're back to where we were. We were just... corrupted. What am I doing? I'll just do corrupted. So our last one in the corrupted is Arachne. Arachne is a spider queen villain of some kind that has control over spiders. I like her mostly because her outfit and the spider things that come off her back look almost exactly like the male villain in City of Heroes, one of my favorite of all time MMOs. Is dead. It doesn't exist anymore. I think there might be someone running their own private version of it somewhere, but it's probably complicated to get into, and I no longer have a computer that can play games. Spider legs. Spider legs. Spider legs. It takes a while for him to show corruption. Okay, all the way. All the way. Ooh. Back down, we now have seasons. Collect the bars at Boodle. Did we not hit top 50 yet? I swear we hit top 50 once already. More than once. Whatever. Please invite it. Is that what my weapon is? You know, I'm looking at that from this cartoonish point. It kind of looks like Wolflink. That's the sprinklers. Okay, so bars in different areas. Why the hell not? Let's go to this citadel, it'll be less people. So does ranked take us out of play? Like, is ranked a different playlist? Or are people playing ranked in this area? What is ranked? What, no bars? Oh, bullshit. Oh, they have rails all over this now. We're gonna make it improbable for you to get bars in this area. This chest don't give them. What is going on here? Where am I supposed to get the bars? So I got... Oh, I got ours. Top 50 and eliminate number 1. All the building here killed by a guy who doesn't build. 10 more people. Around 2 more times and I'll make it. 1 more death. And we made it. Be careful walking around all heavy-footed. Man. Shit. I forgot I had Anakin's power too, is dumb. What's that going to do? Pull him towards me? Hey, Ardome, G. What do I have this exclamation for? Let me guess. Pollen forecast. High alert. Thank you. I'm dying, so maybe I'm okay. Log in with Epic's account on the Fortnite Web Battles website. Choose a team and compete in-game tasks to earn cosmetic rewards. Hold on, people. Let me see if I can do this. It's a freaking QR code. Read it, you dumb. It's taking up your entire screen. Why can you not read it? Open QR code reader. Ugh. I have to do it the whole hard way by actually typing it in. www. Oh, F in dot. Gosh darn, I keep coughing. I just said I wasn't coughing, now I am. Web. God, I'm sorry, but DeSantis is just an evil little bastard. He's got a slew of anti-queer laws in effect, targeting trans, but also targeting the entire LGBTQ. He is a villain, and I can't see how people elected him to be governor. How do you elect an absolute evil, full-on supervillain to be a politician? How do you get that bad? How do you become the Russia or North Korea of America, of the U.S.? That's what Florida is right now. They've elected an evil dictator who will now never go away. He's an evil dictator. They don't give up their spots. Case in point, Greg Abbott has now made it to where not also can his people overturn an election or stop an election proceeding if they don't like it. A law just passed to strip cities of all their political power, all their legal power over the state, meaning that if the city tries to protect its people from big evil state laws, the state mandate overrides it. The city overriding state is what saved a lot of people in San Antonio when the mayor decided that we were going to include mask mandates when Greg Abbott wanted to pander to some idiot lady who threw a fit about mask mandates. Is that my current password? Is that no? My current password? Better be my current password. Oh, I'm gonna have an issue here. Sorry, I'm logging into like 5 two-factor codes. Holy cow. Ooh, Team 2099 or Team Miles. 2099 cool, but Miles is cooler. Join him, Miles. Join Miles and I got the 2099 logo? Okay. Yeah. Miles is dominating Team 2099. Sorry, Team 2099. Okay, that's interesting. Get all that, get that out, back to my manager. Now we spent like 20 minutes figuring that one out. Request pack? That's one I'm not familiar with. Who's Flakes? That's a cool look. I guess it doesn't change it. Oh, it gives him his power look. Okay. Well, I wasn't done looking. Can't see his. Kinda looks like what's her name's weapons, but okay. That's cool. I don't know who Blake is, but that's pretty cool. I don't see this thing. What was this? Shield we got. I have another form of her, but I'm not seeing her on this because I already have Desdemona that already counts, but then I don't see her quest pack. Let's go look up Desdemona real quick. Desdemona's building a rock and shit. There's a lot of Des. Okay, see, there's Des. No. Maybe tonight? Unleash some frozen chaos. Claim the Coldest Circle quest pack for free, and then earn account levels for August 8 to unlock rewards, including Underworld Desdemona outfit. So you get the quest pack for free, and you can account levels before August 8 to account levels. Oh shit. Hopefully the whole entire thing resets before August 8th. Okay. Free Desdemona quest pack? Wow, I did not like the word Desdemona. How they get the coldest circles press pack. Fotnite fans are eating good when it comes to free items at the minute, and they're about to eating even better when the coldest blah blah blah. Oh, by the way, this is, I don't know, cultured vultures? Cultured vultures. Oh, I have to get it here? Okay, cute. I just logged in, I better still be logged in. Loading your order. Okay, it says you need to go to your PCB. Okay, so to get this, go onto your phone, search it. You can go to Culture Vultures, they have a link. It says go to your PC, click the yellow link, but it works on your phone too. Okay, well that's interesting. And cool, thank you for free shit, Fortnite. Does it show up on here? I should start account levels, I guess. Whatever. It's in. I have it now, I think. I hope I have it. It said I had it. So, it'll earn things eventually. It's kind of slow today. This week. Okay, so back to... Well, actually, back to Locker first. While we're still here. We have an hour left. Our next one is Bone Ravage. Another of the Skull Squall. This is Ravage, which we've seen before. But all dressed up in Halloween bone form. Her wings, are her wings blacked out with white skull things on it? Bum, 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 bum. Ravage, oddly, doesn't have much of a storyline to her. So we don't know much about her. She's obviously some kind of entity, inhuman. She originally has purplish eyes and was off like darkness look, so possibly part of Shadow or the shadowy purple stuff like Midas, or part of the darkness like Last Reality. Don't know. Assuming those two are different. Could be the same thing. Also, you see that weird glow the planet's giving off behind that cruiser? Weird. So, quest-wise, what are we doing? Okay, this is broken. I've survived to top 50 without elimination. And... oh, survived top 50 without killing anyone. I can do that. Actually, it's taking a while today, isn't it? Oh, so there was a issue. I guess we're gonna be talking about some political stuff here in Texas. A Houston lesbian bar was denied insurance by some evil insurance corporation because it performed drag shows. Now, this is a frickin' bar. It is a 21 plus only bar that caters to lesbians. It has no children in it. It is not against the law to hold a drag show there, even under the hate-filled regime of the Texas GOP Republicans. But the insurance is so scared of being involved in some kind of scandal, or having to cover a scandal, that they are refusing to insure the bar, and thus the bar can't exist without insurance. And this is the goal of the GOP, to make people so scared to support us, and to monetarily help us, and to allow us to exist, that the queer community, not just trans people, no longer are allowed to exist. If the evil, totally, completely, 100% evil GOP party, the conservatives, the KKK and the Nazis, can erase us quietly, they win. But as we can see in Florida, they're already quite willing to encamp us and steal us away from our families. Okay, no more of that talk. Talk about something else. I had a weird, interesting conversation with a, not quite reader yet. Like, how do I get into my messages from here? Here we go. Mr. Brooks asked a whole bunch of stuff about Bite of the Moon. I guess I'd answer him here too, just for the heck of it. So he asked, I guess he heard me talking about Bite of the Moon online. I may have said something incorrect. So he asked, in the book, does Jason, who's the main character of Bite of the Moon, best friend, he says his best friend was Leon, ever show up? And if I said his best friend was Leon in stream, that's incorrect. So there's 3 different things going on here. Leon is the wolf pack leader of the local Bear County wolf pack. They're the biggest and most popular wolf pack in the area, like the only big main wolf pack, which is burdens Leon with having to take care of a lot of wolves, local chained wolves. Who's here? Oh, it's you. Hello again. Do I have any money for you? I do have money for you. But yeah, Leon is an African American. He's originally from New Orleans and carries the accent. So my wolves have the ability to live longer. They age slower than humans do. He looks like he's about 30s, 40s. He's technically around 60 something. He was involved in, or maybe 70 something. He was involved in, excuse me, between 60 and 70. He was involved in, what the hell? My brain ain't working. ADHD is crap, I'm telling you. Stonewall. He was involved in the Stonewall riots and movement. He's an... Oh, well, that's an interesting conundrum. He is not Jason's best friend. He is more or less sort of a surrogate wolf father to him, and he is his pack leader in the first book. When Jason gets around to that, without getting too much spoilers. Jason's new close friend in the novels is Feltmont. Feltmont is, and he thought that Jason's best friend was a cop. Feltmont is Jason's new best friend. He's a cop and a vampire, and he is one of the first. He is the first other night creature Jason sees after turning, and he helps him out a lot. I have to go without elimination. I forgot about that. I want to stick on the outside. Oh, brick. Seven. Where does chicken come from? Why are you beating up that car? How's there any more? 2 more deaths, 1 more death, and there we go. Oh, it says 1 more death. I got something out of that. God, I wish I had the snipers with me. What was that? I know there's a firefight over here, but I don't see nothing. I don't see builds. Freaking hell, scared the shit out of me. I thought he was someone else. Ow. Boom, headshot. Boom, shakalaka laka. For this, I hurt myself going off the level. So I need to land and pretty much hammer someone to death. That's going to be interesting. And go through quite a few things, and then we'll be done with that. Forgot that was my power as a burnt. Hello, Orchard Lady, you're still here. What do you got? Take it? I'll take it. Did I lose her completely? Oh, sorry about that whistle. That was a loud whistle. Ah. What is that all about? That's weird. Also, I didn't know you could break that part of this right here. I don't know, that was breakable. You stop dropping shit, dude. Thank you. 40, damn. Can't only make it to the end on accident. 6 down. I'm not exactly trying, but we'll never know. Really hit you. I heard gunshots this way. Alright. Save our XP hour. Woo! Oh, my battery's low. Well, we may be cutting this soon, actually. This may be my last battle. Let me see where we got in power versus whatever. Yes, they're right. I used it too much. And my guy died. Got it. Ah, lightsaber heal. Lightsaber near the whole damn round. That is the best horsepower. Down. Hands down. Period. Ugh. So let me see where we are. 2:30. So we may end it here. Let me go through this guy's, Actually, let's go check out. I'm going to read the rest of this guy's questions, just in case you're curious about Bite of the Moon. It is a werewolf novel. It is a vampire novel. It focuses on werewolf. Also got gold wings, that's all we got. Let's go ahead and hit... I'll do the rest of these quests on my own, most likely. Let's hit creative, because we haven't seen what creative is in forever while I talk about this. So, it's a dark werewolf urban fantasy centric story. Has vampires and other creatures in it. The very first novel, Bite of the Moon, I'm trying to world build it at that point, so there's nothing super... Well, there's major things going on, but there's... Like, the main villain isn't fully up in your face at that point. He'll get on that in later novels. In fact, I am done with the second novel. I just have to make money so I can afford to, edit it before I send it out. I'm not going to edit anymore until after I send it out. This is cool looking. This is sort of Olympic looking, or I guess Amazonian. Let's go see if is there an inside of this area over here. They built an entire ass thing over here. The 10 swords to enter. Okay. So anyway, yeah, Feldman's his close friend, vampire and cop. He has an actual old best friend in the past. I think he's mentioned like once in the story, and he's not named. He may become relative in future novels, but he's not in the first novel. Then he asked how many members of Leon's Pack there is. Leon's Pack is the only central Bear County's San Antonio pack at that point. Oh, that's cool. However, this is not what I thought it was. That this was leading me to the mission. However, he's not the only pack. Like, there's smaller other packs around there. If they go up to the West Creek City, which is the fictional city that some of y'all may be relatively familiar with, you'll find out there's another less nice white supremacist wolf pack up there. But it's his pack's the biggest and most accepted pack. That said, there's no given number in the first novel. There's no, like, he has 200 or something. If I was to estimate, he'd have just under 100 at the point. I would say a wolf pack is more or less retainable at like a dozen members less. And he's having some struggle with it, so he's got maybe 90. That said, like Jason, the majority of that 90 does not live inside their area. They live in this campground in little splat nothing town that doesn't even have a real name inside Bear County, and but just from San Antonio. But they kind of don't have an actual name or anything. Where am I supposed to get the freaking swords from if I can't go anywhere? Hello? Swords? Like, hello? I don't get it. Oh god, I just got myself stuck. There we go. Ah, I don't get it. It was an interesting place to park a boat, but it looks like a freaking amphitheater. Oh well, I'm gonna assume this is not completable, or they have to go finish like mini games off the side to earn swords. Who knows? Oh, mantle. That's what I said. I'm mantled her. Worse. So yeah, he's got like somewhere just below 100 members total, but only like maybe a dozen or so live in the campground area they call home. The other ones are part members of the pack. They're blood sworn. They swore fealty or membership to it. Though Leon's not some kind of kingship. He's just more or less like a leader. But yeah, and that size becomes an issue later on in other books. He asked, question A asked if Jason becomes a member of the pack. I may have already said something like that, but spoilers. Question B is any big villains? And my answer was all good stories have villains. All long series have multiple. They'll exist big and small, but will admit I dedicated book one to world building, leaving the first big bad as a sort of mystery. They'll get more airtime in book two and beyond. His next questions were does Leon like his wolf abilities? Oh, does he like how old is Leon and does he like his wolf abilities? Or more like curse? Also, is there any adult content in this book? I don't know why he asked that. And the last one we'll leave because that was a weird question. First one, Leon is what did I do? First one, Leon is a bit older, but wolves in this story universe age a lot slower than humans once fully infected. He looks maybe late 30s, early 40s, but he was a young adult during Stonewall, which would make him roughly somewhere in his 60s. He has grown into being a wolf, while we know very little of how it affected him when he was turned. As of present, he enjoys being a wolf. The novels do include adult and suggestive themes, which is why there is a guidance warning at the front of each novel. First page. The content in book one is lighter, but as the romantic situations increase in later novels, likely those will too. They asked who is David. I must have mentioned David in whatever thing I was on. David is the romantic interest of Leon, his boyfriend, or in wolf speak, his mate. He's also a behemoth of a man and an even larger wolf when turned. But outside of a full moon, a gentle and quite giant. He asked two more questions. Will Jason get a love interest, and do they have a human form to hide their existence? Without spoilers, we'll say likely. It wouldn't be much of a story, especially spanning several novels, if he didn't get some. We should know more. I may have admitted his love interest to some of y'all on other things, but let's just say there is queer romance throughout the novel, and Leon's not the only one. And yes, they do have human form. I wanted a wolf to be sort of an atypical wolf species with a twist, as I was raised on old wolf horror movies like London and The Howling. My wolves have three forms. Normally, gosh darn it, I keep accidentally clicking these things and thumbing up things on accident. Normally, they look like humans, so once a wolf, their physique is often improved. Secondary, they can force a half transformation, a stunted werewolf form, outside the full moon, which allows them access to more strength and wolf powers than they'd have as a human. And lastly, the full-blown werewolf forms during the moon. While their most powerful form, like those horror werewolf, most have no sapient control over this final form. There's some sub-forms and side-forms in the story as well. And that was the end of our conversation because I went to work. But yeah, I'm, of course, hawking my book on here. It's gotten some good reviews from it, and you can read it and review it yourself, good or bad. I'll take either. I've gotten only one really negative review and one weird negative review. Then the really negative review was it being professionally edited before I shelled out my hundreds of dollars to get it professionally edited. Since it's professional editing, I've had no qualms heard about its editing issues. and she did a really good job at it, and she did a lot to it. Um, the other weird review I had that was somewhat negative was they thought the beginning of the novel was a little too detailed, and it was supposed to be because it was supposed to be Jason kind of in like a dream state. Um, at the very beginning, he's supposed to be seeing everything and becomes more tactile in this dream state. He's pulled out, and as the story goes on, it just becomes more normalized like story because despite being a werewolf, he's still a normal person. Um, yeah, I can't think of much else. I'm sorry today was short. My controller apparently didn't charge all the way or something because it was down to two bars by the time I came on, and it's almost dead. And my secondary controller is so broken that it drifts in a circle. And third controller belongs to my son, so he has this somewhere. People who made this map, there's no relative knowledge on how to earn swords here, guys. Like, am I supposed to be something up? Am I supposed to go play a game? What's going on? How does that work? Who's doing what? So I would recommend putting more information on sword earnage. Sword earnage. Because there's nothing here that tells me how to do it. Also, I noticed some building stuff left behind. Yeah, I had to say, overall, pretty. I like all those trees put up. You did a lot of trees here, and they're different trees too. I can see a lot of effort went to just make the hills, the bridge, gorgeous area. Gorgeous this. The only problem about this is I don't know what this means. Get 10 swords to enter. Swords or sword? English major time is sword plural with an S or by itself. Is it 10 swords or 10 swords? Someone's going to be like, it depends whether you're English or American English. I'm going to be like, probably. Yeah, I have absolutely no clue. Break the mooring line. What the hell? Oh, okay, let's try this before I die. So they're hidden. I mean, technically, come on guys, they're swords. So I'm looking for when it says take. Wow, that's good. Take a while. If only I could take those swords. Asshole. Gosh darn it. Nothing there. Anything down here? Sword. Blue sword. So yeah, book 2 is relatively finished. I'm kind of going through it a little some more just to clean up some stuff before I get money to hand it to an editor. Now the problem is, I'm poor. My freaking job isn't paying shit. So I don't know exactly when I'll have the money to hand it to an editor. I kind of wanted to get it out by Hallows Eve. But I can't guarantee that anymore. The chance y'all might not see it till next time I get my tax money. I'm supposed to take that. Three sword of four. And yours as well? No? Swords hidden in the island. Could be anywhere. Down here. Woo! I get hurt. Okay. Interesting to note. Why would you hide your creative code like that? It'd be good to have some little markings to know where the swords are now that I know what I'm doing. And I wouldn't give people clues to what they're doing when they don't know what they're doing. Sword in the hay. Sword in the wagon. Sword in a barrel. Sword in a bucket. Sword from Pizarro. Nope, I'm going to give up on this one. Nada. And there's a breeze in my ears putting me to sleep. Holy cow. I go up here or anything? Okay, I give up. That was an interesting little run. I got 3. I will see. Okay, so let's see what I'm doing for next week. I think I will see you Tuesday morning. I will make that my stream next week. I have Sunday off, but I have no plans to stream Sunday. And then tonight I have my son. We'll probably be playing lots and lots and lots of Zelda. I would stream Zelda, but I still don't have a streaming thing that I can connect my Switch to. And the Switch won't stream Which is probably because Nintendo hates having their shit shared. Sorry, I just saw that was like a, just gonna, sorry, I am determined. I'm not gonna find anything, I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah. So I'll see y'all Tuesday. Peace and out, guys.